Top news: Stranger Things creators are working to have the final season ready for this year and looking ahead to spin-offs. Stranger Things creators the Duffer Brothers are working on the final season of the show and developing spin-offs. After being delayed several months by the writers' strike and the actors' strike, Season 5 of the hit Netflix series Stranger Things, which is also the last season of the show, finally went into production at the start of 2024 with a 12-month shooting schedule, wrapping at the end of December. Speaking with Variety, series creators the Duffer Brothers confirmed that they're working hard to get the season ready for release by the end of the year, and while talking to Entertainment Weekly, they also confirmed that spin-offs are in development. Stranger Things has the following synopsis: a love letter to the 80s classic genre films that captivated a generation. Stranger Things is a thrilling drama set in the seemingly normal Midwestern town of Hawkins, Indiana. After a boy vanishes into thin air, his close-knit group of friends and family search for answers and are pulled into a high-stakes and deadly series of events. Beneath the surface of their ordinary town lurks an extraordinary supernatural mystery, along with top-secret government experiments and a dangerous gateway that connects our world to a powerful yet sinister realm. Friendships will be tested and lives will be altered as what they discover will change Hawkins and possibly the world forever. Matt Duffer told Variety, "Right now, we're just cutting all the visual effects sequences for the show so they can get started on those, so that they can be running in time for release. A lot of it hasn't been decided, in terms of exactly the release dates and cadence. That's one reason I'm not allowed to talk about it. We're getting on a call in about a couple weeks about it. I just know it was very important for us and Netflix that we get it out this year. But even that is quite the push." Ross Duffer added that they're working as fast as we possibly can. Even Season 4, we cut that so tight. We were dropping in visual effects shots the day after the launch. So hopefully we'll be a little more on schedule this year. Now it's just sort of climbing up another hill as we head towards finally finishing this. Entertainment Weekly provides more information on why it's quite a push to get the season ready by the end of the year. As Ross said, "We spent a full year filming this season. By the end, we had captured over 650 hours of footage. So needless to say, this is our biggest and most ambitious season yet. It's like 8 blockbuster movies. It's pretty insane," Matt said. "At the same time, we think it's, or hope it's, our most personal story. It was super intense and emotional to film. Season 5 will be big and epic. There's no time for a ramp-up. It's going to be intense from beginning to end." Ross continued, "It's also going to feel familiar. This season is the biggest it's ever been in scale, but everyone's back together in Hawkins, interacting the same way they were in Season 1. This chapter of Stranger Things is wrapping up, but there is more to come." Ross said, "We're not going to tell the story with these characters anymore, with that crew or those actors." But Matt said, "It's not goodbye for Stranger Things. There are more Stranger Things stories to tell and in the works. It's a bit early at this point to talk about them, but we're deeply involved in every one. It's very important to us that anything with the Stranger Things name on it is of the highest quality and not repetitive, that it has a reason to exist and always blazes its own path. And also, it needs to basically just be awesome. Or we need to think it's awesome. And there are a lot of what we think are awesome things in the pipeline." Here's the list of the cast members and the characters they played in Season 4. Winona Ryder, Joyce Byers, David Harbour, Jim Hopper, Millie Bobby Brown, 11, Finn Wolfhard, Mike Wheeler, Gaten Matarazzo, Dustin Henderson, Caleb McLaughlin, Lucas Sinclair, Noah Schnapp, Will Byers, Sadie Sink, Max Mayfield, Natalia Dyer, Nancy Wheeler, Charlie Heaton, Jonathan Byers, Joe Keery, Steve Harrington, Maya Hawke, Robin Buckley, Priya Ferguson, Erica Sinclair, Brett Gelman Murray, Cara Buono, Karen Wheeler, Matthew Modine, Dr. Brenner, Paul Reiser, Dr. Owens, Jamie Campbell Bower, Peter Ballard, Joseph Quinn, Eddie Munson, Eduardo Franco, Argyle, Sherman Augustus, Lieutenant Colonel Sullivan, Mason Dye, Jason Carver, Nicola Jericho, Yuri, Tom Laskaha, Dimitri, Miles Truitt, Patrick, Regina Ting Chen, Miss Kelly, Grace Van Dyne, Chrissy, Logan Riley Bruner, Fred Benson, Logan Allen, Jake, Elodie Grace Orkin, Angela, John Reynolds, Officer Callahan, Rob Morgan, Chief Powell, Amy Beth McNulty, Vicky, and Freddy Krueger himself, Robert Englund, Victor Creel.